Okay, hopefully I'm not forgetting anything. Hi, and welcome to more Fire Emblem Awakening. Man, I really gotta reorder my shit. 7 squiggles.
Hey.
There's something I need to know, Mother.
Right. And what is that?
Name of your weapon.
Huh? My weapon? Why?
My sword hand twitches.
What manner of son would I be, not to know the name which guards his mother? Teach me so I may whisper its... Oh god. I've seen this word before, I don't remember how to pronounce it. I think that this is pronounced as sobriquet, but... Teach me so I may whisper its sobriquet in prayer, and keep you ever safe.
Huh? Oh, you meant that sort of name. Not Holy Slayer, Saintly Dragon, blah blah. Kind of stuff you're always talking about. I was wondering if you really didn't know the word staff.
I'm pretty sure I should be offended by both of those statements. But yes, that sort of name. What is it?
It doesn't have one.
What?
You've granted it no name?
Right. Right. I mean, why bother?
Can't control.
Mother, a name confers a soul unto an inanimate object and grants it power. Oh, did you send something? It transforms a mere tool into a divine instrument possessed of limitless potential.
See, there's the blah blah stuff I was talking about. I'll give it some thought, alright? But right now, I've gotta be going. Bye.
Wait, Mother. I'd braced for an insufficiently astonishing name, but this is worse than I'd feared. This may require dramatic measures for her own good. Foul sense hangs in the air. My sword arm throbs dully. What's this? Blood raging. A different sort of blood rage than usual. I fucking love Owain. I used to not like Owain because I felt like he was super cringe. But, I've grown to really love Owain. Owain? Is everything alright? Stay back, father. You mustn't come any closer.
Huh?
Why? Did you catch something? Do you think you're contagious? The blood of heroes that courses through my veins hungers for fresh prey. If you draw within striking range of my present state, I cannot guarantee safety. I beg of you, stay back. Do not force me to topple my own father. I'm confused. Are you under someone else's control? Did someone curse you?
Can't
Aye,
control.
the curse of my bloodline's uncontrollable power. It gnaws at my soul. Down, down, I command thee. Be calm, sword arm. Stay, raging blood. All right, son. You just stay where you are. I'll get your mother. Wait, mother? That's not strictly necessary. This pain is nothing to a man like me. Moment, I'm sure it will abate. I've weathered far worse than... Father? Did he actually go to get Mother? Suddenly, I don't feel so well. How did I ever not like Owain?
Oh, darn the luck. No dessert with today's rations, I'm afraid.
Huh?
None? Looks like I don't get my Sevra time today. Well, I suppose I could make an exception, just for today. If you insist. Oh, I insist.
Yeah, and?
Fine. What do we have to talk about this time?
Right.
How about today we make a promise?
What?
Boring.
Yes.
A promise for the two of us that we'll build a new future together. A promise that, no matter what, we'll never part with another sad farewell. What if you break your promise?
I'm here.
No ifs this time. This one is absolute. Absolutely absolute.
Yes.
Absolutely. Well, I guess that's okay. I guess I can trust you now.
Huh?
Of course you can, dear. But didn't you trust me before? I've wanted to for like ever. I wanted to tell you everything. But then I thought about losing you again and I can't do it. I can't be alone again. I won't.
No.
And so you kept your distance. Ah, my poor girl. I'm sorry, Mother. I'm so sorry. I didn't want to be cold, but I knew once I let you in, there was no going back.
Thank you.
I'm so very glad you have. Thank you, Sevra. You followed your feelings, but there's nothing to fear now. You can trust me with anything, and I'll do the same in return. Deal? Oh, Mom, I love you so much.
Okay. That actually, weirdly enough, that actually has some kind of sad implications considering a DLC map in Fates. Also, give me a sec. Knowing my luck, I've probably forgotten to equip people, but...
There it sits.
Huh?
What's wrong, Lucina?
No.
That great skull. I saw it once before when Emmerin was sentenced to die. Even then, it reminded me of him.
What?
You mean...
Yes.
Yes, Grima, the fell dragon. A cataclysmic war ushered his return. It said he fed on the souls of the fallen before turning upon the living.
So ends the human race. The future is built upon the past. But your kind shall never see it! Your mother and father are dead, tiny one. And now it is your turn to die!
Whether these are his true bones, or just an effigy, I cannot say. But I know this. We cannot let that monster come back to life.
Hi, Nidhogg. True. he even kind of looks like Nidhogg, doesn't he? We'll stop him, Lucina. I promise. Future can be changed. You've proven it already. And with all of us together, we can turn the course of history.
Father.
I want to believe that, Father. I want to believe that more than anything. Psst, Crom.
Listen,
Trouble?
Yeah.
I saw armed soldiers hiding in the shadows as we were shown in.
right.
Yeah, he does have Hraesvelgur's wings, doesn't he? And it sounds like we have our answer already.
Good day, my lord.
Well met, my lord.
What have we here?
Prince Crom, welcome. I was told you have something you wish to give me.
Oh,
My, no time for courtesy, my lord. Such impatience. You really wanted that badly? This concerns me. Gemstones and the Fire Emblem can be treacherous artifacts. A fact Pelagia and the Grimleal sadly know all too well.
What?
And sadly, you speak ill of when the first Exalt used them against the felled dragon?
Yes, I do, intruder.
Intruder?
You're not supposed to be here. You must be destroyed.
What?
You wouldn't dare.
now then.
Give me the Fire Emblem. Give it to me.
You mad scoundrel. This is a declaration of war.
I will only ask one last time. Give me the emblem. Now. Never. This parley is over. Guards, seize them. Just as we thought.
Crom!
Crom, this way, quickly.
Really now?
Maddie had an escape route all planned out. How preciously clever of her. You should be proud.
She had half the wits of her father. She would know they've already lost. Okay. This is the kind of map that they would 100% put a secret shop on if this was an older Fire Emblem game. Okay, so... Just double checking my, Wow, I just got flashbanged by my own custom weapon name. I totally forgot that we made the Throngler. The one thing I can think of is we can give Pan the Beast Stone Plus. Okay, so time to put everyone in their correct pairs. So... Oh, I am going to actually take Stall off. And I'm just gonna leave the empty unit slot. But I'm gonna pair Owain and Lissa together. Maddie and Crom. Think that's good?
Are you ready?
We have to get out of here now. Cut down anyone who gets in the way. Signal the men in hiding and give these Elysians this Elysian scum no order. Or no quarter, Give them no order. What does the Swordmaster do to Owain if I leave him here? Oh, I'm stupid. We've made a single action. I'm gonna reset real quick because I forgot to give Owain a very important item. Owain, you, my friend, need a Master Seal. I'm still undecided on who I want to give the boots to.
Are you ready?
You do 21 to me? No, thank you. I will get rid of the Swordsmaster there. And then Gale Force into this dude with the Throngler. And I keep forgetting about the stupid ass weapon names that I've done in the last 2 streams. Oh wait, Bingus 2 is a Silver Lance. I didn't realize that. Ooh, I need to be careful actually. I totally didn't check for bows. And yeah, it's literally just all of the assassins have bows. Great, cool, thank you. Falcon Knight is the class that gets rally speed. Weird. Oh, wait, what we should do here is we should move out to here. Stab this man and hope Sever helps. Cool. This gives us a Gale Force move. To Gale Force, then switch here to take this guy out. To then Gale Force over to this dude. To get rid of the archer. Gale Force is so dumb, but I love it so much. My favorite thing is that, like, even when they've... What is this Gale Force BS? Many turns. Hey, Kritika, how are you doing? You know, one thing that I've always thought is really odd about Fire Emblem as like a series, why is there no ranged sword that isn't magic based? Doing all right, tweaked your back earlier. Oof. I'm sorry to hear that. That's always the worst when it's just like, you either, you just reminded me, it's always the worst whenever something stupid triggers it, especially. One of the really funny things that happened to my dad a couple years ago, is that my dad, tweaked his back while he was at work. But the thing that caused his back to freak out at him was, him... All you did was stretch and it popped. Oof. He works at a craft store. He literally picked up a wicker basket and it threw his back out. Oh wait, did I not send that master key out? Whoops. Oh no, wait, who has the master key? Lissa has the master key. Heal his pain. Severa, help me. Oh, that works. There will be no EXP for other units this map. Man, it's genuinely impressive to me just how strong Severa has become. You have a siege tome. You do have a siege tome. Cool. You can take care of that. We'll just keep walking everyone around as we go. This is one thing with pair up that's always been like really goofy to me, is I've always found it really funny that you can attack through walls with one range weapons using pair up. I don't know why they didn't think of that, but like I'm glad that they did because it's funny. I'm glad that they didn't think of it, I guess. Really appreciate it if you would stop summoning Siege Tome users. They don't really pose a threat to me, they're just annoying. Is it still a thing in the recent Fire Emblems? Pair up specifically, not really. There's technically speaking, they have like alternate versions of it in the newer games, but it's alternate versions with very big asterisks because Three Houses has this mechanic called adjutants, which kind of like there's one set of them that kind of functions like pair up, but not really. Basically, it's been changed enough to the point that it doesn't function the same as pair up anymore. So basically no. And if you squint really hard, you could probably make an argument that the engage mechanic from Fire Emblem Engage was kind of pair up, but not really. They did it for 2, technically 4 games. As stupid as that sentence sounds. Because they did it for Awakening, and then they tweaked it a bit, but it's still like mechanically very similar in Fates. And then Fates is technically 3 games if you squint at it. Bad habit with Fire Emblem, always grinding levels early on. You know, this is gonna sound absolutely rich coming from me, considering that, like, I've spent so much time grinding in this playthrough. But genuinely, most of the time I try not to grind. Mostly because it feels like the intended way of doing it is to not grind. But, sometimes I'm more than willing to break that, statement. What Fire Emblem games have you played, Kritika? I'm actually curious. I'm, like, genuinely curious. Nope, not that. My personal favorite Fire Emblem game is, I really like Path of Radiance. Sacred Stones, Awakening, Fates, and a bit of Three Houses. Pretty good spread between classic and modern Fire Emblem. Path of Radiance mention. You missed it. Yesterday, Owain mentioned Radiant Dawn. Also, how are you doing, Nup? Genuinely, Path of Radiance has the single mechanic that I wish would come back the most in any Fire Emblem game. And that single mechanic is bonus experience. Bonus experience in the Tellius games is such a good idea, and it's so much of a shame that it's not used more. Because just like having EXP that you can just dedicate. Oh shit, I might have fucked up. I might lose this chest because I moved characters within this dude's range. Cleaned out your fan because it was getting a lot of dust in it. Not, were you here at the end of last stream? I forget. Because, my parents' fan that they've got up like in their wedged in their window in their room, got the wind was strong enough that it knocked the fan out of their window. Yeah, I like Awakening a lot, and I'm biased towards Awakening because it was my first Fire Emblem game. But leaving Plegia so soon? No, please stay a while. Stay forever. But yeah, like, the funniest thing about the whole Fire Emblem Awakening is, like, fanfiction thing, is that, like, it's very true, and it also, like, Fire Emblem Awakening is very much like fanfiction, in that, like, you can ship anyone you want together, and, it's also very much like fanfiction in that, upon closer inspection, a lot of the, plot points in this game fall apart. Don't get me wrong, I love this game to bits, but some of this game is so, like, some of this game is very dumb. Also, like, even just the basic plot synopsis sounds like something... Even the basic plot synopsis sounds like something you would get from a fanfiction. It's like, you know, the future children of your protagonists come back in time to stop to stop the bad future. Yes, Owain's weapon is in fact called the Throngler. I was like, oh, okay, for a little bit, I genuinely got Owain, like Owain's, skills. I thought we were playing Fates for a minute, is when I was naming that weapon, because there is a skill on Odin in Fates that scales his, boost to damage. Oh, the commander just died, sad. It scales his boost to damage, against how many characters you put in his custom weapon name.
Taste my fury. My turn. Allow me.
Nice.
It's just a shame that Awakening didn't have, Awakening doesn't have personal skills, so...
We have the edge.
What? Huh? Okay, apparently I just wasn't paying attention because I didn't even realize he was within KO range. Well, that was dumb, but...
Are you ready?
Nope, you're the wrong person. Ow. I was about to say, Lissa, you better help. Kongle him, Owain. Really? What are your support ranks with each other? What? You know, I'm kind of surprised that we only have, I'm kind of surprised that we don't have more of the Nephinese. I'm actually genuinely really surprised that Gaius managed to die. Wow, did Severa get... How many levels did Severa get in that previous attempt? I thought she ended that attempt at level 18. Oh, I was about to say, wow, Cynthia got 2 levels for 2 combats. Maybe I was thinking of Owain. Maybe Owain got up to level 18. Ah, yes, the Noble Rapier, which I am not going to be using, most likely. Hit him with the Bingus, too. Man, the pair up Gale Force shit that you can do, where it's just like, hey, I have 2 units with Gale Force that are paired up together, and they can just bounce back and forth between the 2 of them. Hey, you are dangerous. Actually, okay. Stupid question. Cynthia has 22 defense, or 23 defense. Let's see. So 30, 51. 51 minus 22 is, what, 19? I think I'm doing that math correctly. That's like 19 with a chance of being tripled. Like a high chance of being tripled, so I'd rather not. $51 minus 22. Oh, 51 minus 23, actually. But yeah. $28. Yeah, that's a bit steep. I'd rather not take that damage. Sorry about that. See, now instead Cynthia's getting all the EXP instead of Severa. I want you to know, Not, that every time that I see that little breakdancing emote, it always reminds me of the clip of the breakdancing emote with the Apollo Justice Pursuit theme in the background. It may be really simple, but I really like the little jam emote that I've got now, the bean. The eternal question. I wonder if that's how I got hit down to so little HP. I wonder if Gaius got hit with a Meyer Tome. Really? It was only a bullion? I lost an attempt to that? Genuinely, the only one of these random reinforcements that actually scares me is the Swordsmasters, because they pack a hefty punch. Hey Lobster, how are you doing? Random reinforcement of Lobster. It's an ambush spawn. Gosh. Speaking of this is gonna sound really rude, but speaking of ambush spawns, I gotta play the DS Fire Emblem games one of these days. It's just you two. Switched. Wait for the next set of reinforcements. I wonder if you have to hit level 5 in the Thief class to get access to Lock Touch. You know, I should probably make a Stream Deck macro key to mute both Discord and my stream audio. I just realized I've just opened myself up to the exact same situation as before. Wow. How does the random sorcerer have a higher defense than the swords master does? Really, Lissa? Oh, I totally forgot about Vantage. That is, in fact, a skill that exists. Actually, Owain has Vantage. Man, how could I forget about Vantage? Awakening Vantage is really busted. Honestly, as it should be. Vantage deserves to be broken. Okay, I think this has gotten out of hand. So I think it's time to end the map. Cervantez's invincible mustache. He's already dead, Sachi. What does Vantage do? Basically, it makes it so that if an enemy attacks you, you get your counterattack off first instead of it happening afterward. No, yeah. He's not dead. He simply ran away as a mercy.
Right.
Almost there. The exit is just... Wait, do you feel... Teleports in front of you? Run all you like. You can't escape fate. Don't you know that?
Father!
Thank you for saying the line. The Fire Emblem. Give it freely or it will be taken. Just try it. I won't need to do anything. Maddie. Can't escape from Fire Emblem fates. Maddie?
Now then.
Seize the emblem and bring it to me. Yeah, he does look like Jafar, doesn't he?
No,
Maddie, what are you doing? What color gem is that supposed to be? We have 2 blue. Well done, my child. At last, the Fire Emblem belongs to me. With my gemstone, it is complete. Now to set the table and perform the rite. Teleports away.
Wait!
Damn you, Valadar.
what have I done?
Maddie, we must go.
I'm so sorry.
Crom, I'm sorry. I don't know what came over me. I'm so sorry.
Listen to me.
I know you are, but right now we need to focus on getting out of here.
Yeah.
Understood. Crom, your himbo-ness rubbed off on me a little bit.
It's my fault.
What I did, it's unforgivable.
It's all right.
Enough of that, Maddie. Save your energy for helping us track him down.
No, you must leave me behind. He could use me again. I can't be trusted. This cursed blood in me must somehow give my father dominion over me.
No.
Never had full control. You can fight it, Maddie. And if he expects you to blindly obey, that might be the surprise we need.
Crom, you put too much faith in me.
Shall we then?
Get back on that horse, Maddie. You can't give up now.
No.
But you're not listening. I told you I'm not.
Come on!
Deed is done. But you can still try to undo the damage. It's not too late.
I'm so sorry.
All right, I'll try.
Also, give me a sec. Also, I really like this scene. And this scene is the sole reason why I had Robin marry Crom.
Mother.
I beg pardon, Mother. Might I have a word?
Oh,
Lucina, what is it?
yes.
It's about Father. I have memories of him, you know? From when I was little. Before he died.
Oh,
I see.
right.
He was courageous and kind, and everyone spoke fondly of him. People say he was brave right up until the very end. I always yearned to know him better, and now that I do, I can see that the world will be robbed of a very great man. I won't allow that to happen. I understand. You love him, as do I.
I'm so sorry.
Mother, Please forgive me. Lucina? Stay where you are, Mother. I have no choice. I must kill you. What? What madness is this? In my future, you kill Father.
What?
No, that's insane. Why would I kill Crom? I was not certain myself until now. I knew he had been killed by his closest friend. Having witnessed your bond with him, I doubted it could be so. But today's events make it clear. You're at Valadar's mercy. I suspect it's he who forces you to take Father's life. And very soon.
No.
Lucina, wait.
I challenge my fate!
If Father is right, then we can change our fates. If this dark future is to be averted, sacrifices must be made. I'm sorry, Maddie. I know this is matricide, and I know that. Lucina, you don't have to... Don't make it harder. It will be swift and painless. If you hold any love for Crom, then let this be done.
Right.
My life is yours, as it always has been.
Mother.
Don't say that, Mother. Don't. That only makes it harder. I would give my life for Crom, and for you.
Mother.
Mother, please.
You're alright.
I know you'll be quick about it. I love you, Lucina.
Why?
Mother. I'm ready. Do what you must. Damn me, I can't do it. I love you too much. I'm sorry, Mother. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. My poor girl. There's nothing to forgive.
Are you done, Lucina?
Father, I can explain.
No need. You're not the only one who can eavesdrop. I heard every word. Lucina, I know your heart is in the right place, but I trust Maddie. You cannot shake my faith in her. Maddie and I have held fast through good times and ill. We swore to be two halves of a greater whole. You underestimate the strength of those ties, the bonds we share. I believe in them more than some foretold destiny.
Father.
That's easier to say when you haven't seen it yourself.
Lucina, aren't our ties stronger here and now than they were in your future? You said so yourself. This flow of time, we're bound tighter than ever, you and I. Not just as father and daughter, but as friends. We can change things. We already have, and we will again.
Alright.
Very well, Father.
I'm so sorry.
Mother, I hope someday you'll find it in your heart to forgive me. And I pray. That is, I trust the both of you will prove me wrong. The future will crack and fall apart before our family bond ever does.
I know that some people really hate that scene, and the main reason that people really hate that scene is because that choice is a but thou must. Because Crom will always come and stop Lucina. But like, it's a good scene, especially if you are one of Lucina's parents.
Oh, come on in.
Okay, we need to get new weapons for people. Okay, so you need a new steel sword. Actually, we can buy Sevra a silver
What can I
sword.
fix you with?
What should we name this this silver sword? Also, give me a sec. Okay. Ow. Oh wow, that's really expensive. I didn't realize how expensive that was. Name it Kildori. Wow. I forget. I might be mistaken, but Kildori is the name of Selena's daughter, right? In Fates.
I carry only the finest.
I don't know why, but for some reason I thought that Kildori was
What can I fix
Tsubaki's
you
daughter.
with?
Don't ask me how I remember all these names. They just come to me. Or actually, who is now that I'm thinking about it more, who is Tsubaki's daughter? Tsubaki's daughter isn't the machinist, right? I forget her name, the girl that rides around on the puppet. And she's like an apothecary, I think is the class. Or is that Hayato's daughter? No, wait. Hayato's daughter is Rajat. I know that much.
Hello.
And the only reason that I remember that is because Rajat is literally just Tharja.
Well, Cynthia, have you found your answer yet?
Yeah, see,
Yep, after you posed the question, I thought and thought and thought. But I couldn't think of anything, so I did what you said and bathed in the spring. And that's when I noticed my poor Pegasus was as dirty as a farm hog. I'd been so busy making myself look grand, I neglected my faithful mount.
yes!
Ah, good. You understand at last. A knight's Pegasus isn't some beast of burden or a farmer's mule. And she's a partner and an ally, and must be cared for as much as a knight cares for herself.
Kildori is Tsubaki's daughter? See, I can remember Odin and Laszlo's daughters because it's Ophelia and now I'm spacing on the name. Uh... What is the name of the lesbian? It's a really pretty name, and I don't. The instant that I said, "Oh yeah, I remember that," I forgot it.
She's a partner and ally, and must be cared for as much as a knight cares for herself. A lesson which I can see you've learned. Your mount is looking radiant today.
Yep.
Soleil, right? But it's like spelt like S-O-L-I-E-L or something. It's Soleil.
Oh yes, I've started washing and brushing her every day now. I want her to look as fine and as proud as your Pegasus, Mom. Now that'll be a challenge. Don't get your hopes up. By the by, Cynthia, I had something I wanted to ask.
Wait, okay. Sachi, Severa doesn't have a daughter. Because instead of it being tied to the women like it is in Awakening, it's tied to the men in Fates. That's why I can't remember it. It's because she doesn't have a kid.
Yes? What is it?
Yes.
Our two Pegasi seem so similar, don't you think? So similar, in fact, that I'm wondering...
Right.
Yep, my Pegasus is the very same one that you used to ride. When my mother was killed back in my time, her Pegasus made its way back to me.
You marry Severa to Tsubaki and Severa loses her mind, yeah.
I see.
Sorry.
She told me what Mother said just before she died.
You mean Selena? Who the fuck is Severa? Yeah. We gotta wait until Fates to do that DLC. I love that I can shift the background with the 3D slider.
Please return to Cynthia. Look after her and protect her. You sent your Pegasus to me so that I'd have something to remember you by. All of which makes me feel totally worse for not taking better care of her. And she's been my stalwart friend and ally ever since, but I don't even deserve her.
No.
No, Cynthia, that's not true. You made a mistake, but you recognize that now. You have lots of time to make it up to her, and strengthen the bonds of trust. After all, you're not the only one who ever neglected her Pegasus.
Huh?
You used to forget to wash her too?
Yes.
Wash her? Heavens, there were times I forgot to feed her. Once I even tried to pluck out some wing feathers to make myself a fancy hat. Good grief.
Good luck.
My point is, you still deserve to be her friend, even if you forget to wash her. She loves you far too much to desert you just for that. I've seen how happy she looks, swooping across the sky with you on her back.
Ooh, thanks.
Truly? I'm so relieved to hear it. Oh, Mother, I can't thank you enough.
Okay, you just reminded me of a Final Fantasy XIV meme, Lobster, that's like, it's a change.org petition that's like, it says something along the lines of, like, lobsters don't die of old age. They only die when they grow too big for them to naturally, like, molt their shell. And it's just like, petition to make a lobster, like, to keep a lobster and help it, shed until we have a giant lobster god. And it was just that, and a picture of Minfilia from, Final Fantasy XIV saying Florida is attempting to summon their primal.
You've taught me so many things that I didn't have a chance to ask about before. You really are everything that legends say. Well, maybe a bit more clumsy, but...
I swear, Final Fantasy has like Final Fantasy 14 has well and truly given me severe brain rot. Oh, also, completely random thing. This is gonna look really stupid because we're playing a 3DS game right now, but I made a... This is also the wrong layout. It's this one. I made a little overlay the other day. I think this looks pretty good. I think this turned out pretty well. For games that need it, like, vertical. All these strange travelers. What's happening here?
Huh? Let's ask him. Excuse me, sir. Sir?
Wow. This bro really just rocked up, and this is just Final Fantasy VII Reunion. Wintered time. Dragon's table. Our prayers. Grima.
Right. I'll just be backing away slowly then.
My lord.
Sire. Frederick, have the scouts returned?
Ah.
Yes, my lord, and with grim news. Valadar has moved to a great altar to Grima, known as the Dragon's Table. What's more, it seems that all the Grimleal and Plegia are headed there as well. It's as if they're being drawn by some unseen force.
What?
Any idea what it all means? And say, sire. They speak only gibberish and plod on as if possessed. Cataclysm in Lucina's future. This shows all the signs of leading to it. Damn, this destiny is stubborn business.
We cannot give up.
Are you ready?
And we will not. We make for the Dragon's Table, and quickly. Come, everyone. Big map. Oh, look, Aversa. Okay, how is this pronounced? Is this Goetia? I would assume it's Goetia, but like, what does that mean? Ooh, the Balmung. That man's name was Bovis. This Bo Knight's name is Bovis. I was about to say, are these the Dead Lords from, These are the Dead Lords from, what is the Yggdrasil games, those ones. Fire Emblem 4 and 5. That's actually a really cool callback. I never noticed that. Man's had 2 chances at life and was named Bovis. Okay, so with Sumia and Cynthia go together. I have to remind myself of how the setup goes every single time, because I will forget otherwise.
Really now?
The Elysians have finally caught up to us, my lord.
Delay them, but carefully. Must reclaim Maddie's power.
Yes, don't worry. I'll take extra care with Daddy's special little girl.
Wait!
Valadar. Do you know where you've come? Return the Fire Emblem now and we can end this. Who would end this?
What?
Yes, once and for all. My dear boy, we already know how the story ends. You and I both. And yet you rush here. Are you so eager to meet the fell dragon yourself? perhaps your own fatal destiny. You would have realized that first. Haha.
Wrong!
To hell with your destiny. I'll write a new ending.
And so now you believe you can change fate. And here I thought your exalted sister had delusions of grandeur.
What?
You've done it already.
Well,
Your victory over sad little Gangrel, or perhaps Walhart's defeat. Those were meant to happen. They were preordained. You're just another fool and motley capering on the stage.
Capering?
But what about Emerin?
why, yes.
You changed only the method of her death. Either way, she was planted in the ground.
Explain.
That was Gangra's will. Not yours. Not Valadar's.
You aren't listening. All of this, every word and action has been orchestrated. Gangrel had the Exalt in contempt. And so Valadar, so Valadar and I used him, in life and death. The king's demise threw Plagia into chaos, and drove the people to Grima.
Paused everything you were doing when you saw I was playing Awakening. How are you doing, Oz?
Now their life force and rancor can be laid before the felled dragon en masse.
You couldn't mean.
Really now.
It's called the table for a reason, you naive little man. It's where Grima feeds. The Grimleal have gladly offered themselves to him for ages. Even now they pray for his return. Today the table overflows with bounty, and their prayers will be answered.
I'll never allow that to happen.
But it already has happened in our future. This moment was set a millennium ago.
Sachi, I'm curious, have you played Fire Emblem Echoes?
How could anyone give their life willingly to that thing? That monster?
Think again.
I will stop you. I will stop Grima.
Goodness, now you're starting to sound like Walhart, the big bully. He intended to destroy Grima as well, you know. Our thanks, incidentally, for taking him off the stage for us.
Not Sachi, but you played Echoes. Did you do the chapter 6 of Echoes, Oz?
Really?
That's why you gave us ships and treasure, but not soldiers. Played about a third of Echoes. Echoes is really good. Its map design is shit, but that's because it's Gaiden map design. Get rid of Walhart, but keep the faithful Pelagians to set your god's table.
Now then.
Aversa, is time. I must prepare.
Why, yes.
As you command, Master.
Wait!
Valadar. Valadar.
Don't bother.
Master Valadar is not to be
Not to be deserved.
not to be disturbed. But fear not. I've brought the Dead Lords to keep you entertained. These 12 generals were great warriors in life, and even greater now in death. I would introduce them one by one, but, well, as you'll see, they're not much for talk. Besides, you'll meet them all soon enough.
The map design is shit, yeah. But, like, the big thing with Echo's map design is that most of it is passable. It's just the swamps that are, like, absolutely horrible. Jeez, you have a lot of defense. Wow, the Dead Lords are really, like, bulking. It's bulking season. I have really big nostalgia for Fire Emblem Awakening. Like, it's got its moments of stupid plot shit, but like, I feel like people give this game a lot more flack than it deserves in terms of like the stupid plot shit. Because like every Fire Emblem game has its fair share of stupid bullshit. Tigress is about to get hit with the Ligma. Same. Like, okay, Fates, mine was more Fates than it was Awakening, being autistic about it, but like, genuinely, oh, come on. Really? You have 30 speed? So sad Tigress died of Ligma. Yeah, exactly. You know, here's the thing. For all the shit that people give Awakening's story, I feel like people should give more shit to Fates' story. And I know that they do give shit to Fates' story, but Fates' story is so dumb. Like, okay, it's passable on the Birthright route, but literally every other route in that game is so stupid and contrived. Ooh, perfect level. I still have a lot of love for Fates' story. Found your people, the Fire Emblem enjoyers. I still have a lot of love for Fates' story, don't get me wrong. Like, and that's why, as a side project, admittedly a side project that I haven't worked on in a bit, I'm working on rewriting Fates to make more sense. Because, like, here's the thing. Yeah, honestly. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and say that Awakening is a flawless game, because hell no, it's not. But, like, it's a game with a lot of heart, you know? Excuse me. Oh, wait. I was about to say, what do you mean the Armor Knight is doubling me? But no, he's got a brave weapon. Man, Brave Lances are scary. Okay, buddy, I want that Balmung. But yeah, like, I am of the opinion that... Oh, sorry, Violet, we don't have the VTuber model on today. I keep forgetting to turn those off. How do you do point refunds? Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Enjoying Fire Emblem Awakening. I actually genuinely don't know how to refund points. It's never something that's ever had to come up. Stream manager dashboard. Oh. Point refunds are in mod view? I'll take a look at that later. It's gonna take me forever to find it, knowing me. But yeah, I am fully of the opinion that, like, there are very, very few, like, pieces of bad media, in quotation marks, that have zero redeeming qualities. Like, if you pull a bad story apart, you will find good pieces to a bad story, you know? Does that make sense? Hey, Lissa, can you actually do a follow-up? Thank you. But no matter what, we're still gonna get another 3 years of Free House of Discord. Yeah, yeah. You know, I don't know if this is gonna catch me flack for saying this. I've only finished one route of 3 houses. And the main reason why is that, the Academy phase of 3 houses is painfully slow. Like, genuinely, it is horribly slow. And so I have literally only finished the Golden Deer route, and the Golden Deer route is also the best route, so, only finished Blue Lions. I've played most of Blue Lions. Actually, maybe I have finished Blue Lions, actually, because I seem to remember cheesing, the last map in Blue Lions. I think I'm gonna go with Swordmaster. Also, okay, I genuinely don't think I would have an issue with the Academy phase of 3 houses if it had more to differentiate itself. But my issue is the fact that it's all carbon copy. Like, when I played through with Golden Deer, I was like, oh, you know, the Academy phase is gonna be, you know, oh, you go through and each different house is gonna have its own, like, you know, because they make it seem like, oh, you know, you're gonna be sent out on missions as you go. It's like, oh, you know, each house is gonna have its own missions, but no, they all get the same missions. And it's such like a sad missed opportunity as well.
Looking for attention. One at a time, love.
That wasn't quite your voice, but...
Oh, you play rough. But the ritual has already begun. You're too late. Farewell. Perhaps we shall meet again. Oh, actually, I suppose not.
I bumped to the volume slider by accident. That's why that was so quiet. Damn, she escaped. Ursa wouldn't leave Valadar before he was ready, even with her wounds. Reparations must be complete.
We have to stop him. My future is upon us.
It's all right.
We will, Lucina. I swear to you, we will. Yeah, like, Three Houses is a good game, but the biggest issue with it is that, like, there's so much busy work in it.
Well...
Ah, there you are.
Huh? Were you looking for me, honey?
Yeah.
Here, have a look at these.
Right. Wowzers, this is quite a list. Okay, let me see. Griffin's Bane Edge, Fell Ballista, Staff of Deep Hurting.
The Staff of Deep Hurting sounds like a weapon you would pick, like a homebrew weapon you would pick up in D&D.
Oh wait, this list goes on for 20 pages.
Ha!
26. And if you don't find one you like, I can always whip up more.
Huh? Choose them for what? What am I even looking at here?
Names, for your armament.
What?
Staff of Bone Hurting, yeah.
What? Don't you think these are a little overblown for a run-of-the-mill weapon?
Let's go!
There's nothing run-of-the-mill about it. At the point that it's you wielding it, and a weapon deserves a name no less grand.
Yeah, I think I'll pass. These just aren't me.
Behold!
But without a name, your weapon will forever remain some mundane object. How can I rely on a mere tool to keep you safe on the heat of battle?
Hey! Aw.
What? What did I just say?
Hey, thanks! Oh, Wayne, you sweet boy. Let Mama give you a hug.
Hey, Paradoxica, how are you doing? Let go. You're choking me.
Aw, I had it wrong this whole time. You were just worried about me, weren't you? That's my boy. You're just the sweetest son in the world.
Still choking.
Right. All right, Owain, I'll do it. I'll think up a name.
No.
But I've already come up with a whole list here.
Huh? Whoops, I almost forgot that Crom asked me to come see him. You be good now, honey, and thanks again.
Mother, wait! Honestly, she never listens. It's like she's off in her own little fantasy world. Hard to believe we're related. Wow. Wow. Are you ready, Maddie?
Hey. Crom, first I have a favor to ask.
Long as it's not a request to leave you behind.
Yeah. It's not, though I did consider it. I can't hurt you if I'm not there in the first place. But I can't run from Valadar forever. And if I'm going to overcome him, my best chance is with you by my side.
Good.
That's more like it.
All right. But therein lies the favor. If Valadar somehow does gain control over me, promise me you'll cut me down.
You can't mean that. You can't ask that.
Well, I'll resist him with all that I am, I promise you.
Matt Mercer moment, yeah.
But there are other people involved here. Too many people to ignore. You have a duty to protect them as well.
You're right. Words burn my tongue, but you're right.
Right.
You mustn't let Valadar seize control. Whatever it takes, whatever the cost.
Yeah.
I'll try. You know I will.
Valadar. Crom, come to witness the glorious culmination of your failure. How nice. I have the fire emblem and the dragon's table is set for a feast. I will return Grima to this world. You'll destroy the world. Lucina has seen it. And I pray today's spectacle lives up to her nightmares. The awakening rite is not only for exiles and Naga, you know. With it, I'll arouse Grima. Bell Dragon needs only a mortal vessel, which you so kindly brought along.
Huh?
Oh gods, he means me.
You can quickly, Matty. That's my girl. I feel like Valadar has gone through like 6 different voices.
No, never. I'll die first.
Now then.
Carry my blood, blood of the fell dragon. His soul slumbers within you. Now the time has come to awaken you both.
No.
What? I'm Grima. I'm the Fell Dragon.
Yeah, there was a lot of plot. Rimliel have worked for generations to create someone like you. A vessel worthy of our master. Simply having Grima's blood in your veins is not enough. My father was not worthy, nor was his father before him. You know, with the extra lore that Echoes gives about Grima, like, this is really weird hearing it with the weird retcon lore that they added to it. It's not bad, mind you. I really like the Echoes lore about Grima, but it's a bit weird when you consider it. Even I was not able to accept Grima's most sacred gift. But you had all the makings. You were perfection.
No.
Fools.
If your damnable mother hadn't been seized by weakness and fear, she betrayed us, stole you from your crib, and fled with you in the night. I know naught of your life thereafter, but all that matters is your return. That you are here is proof of your purpose, is why you still draw breath. Maddie, we're going to stop this.
Think again.
This can be stopped. You can be stopped. You may have killed me in some future past. That's a DLC episode. I'm stronger this time. With the power of the dragon's table flowing through me, I'm unstoppable. You're not the only one who's stronger this time, right, Maddie? Maddie?
Come on!
Stay with me, Maddie. You're not beholden to this fiend. You can fight it. We've all seen how strong you are. We've seen what you're capable of. Don't let him shake your resolve.
Crum, I don't know.
Enough. Sorry display ill befits the heir to our master's power. And you, Prince, your sad poem sounds lovely. You will not alter destiny.
They're more than just words.
What?
Be still now, my daughter.
All right.
My life did not begin with you. It began the day Crom found me in that field. I have been all over this world, and I have helped change it for the better. I fought and laughed and bled with my friends, and that's what matters. The ties we forged, the bonds we share, they're They're of a power greater than Grima.
Ludicrous idea, as you will know better than anyone soon enough.
We can do it.
We do agree on one thing. My life so far has all been in preparation for this moment. When I kill you or die trying.
Have your father's courage, but your mother's judgment. Very well, pup, come. Do your worst. Come at me with all you have. There is no damage I can do to your body that the fell dragon cannot repair. Can I just say, the first time I got to this map, like, this is such a cool moment on a first playthrough. Because this is the prologue map. This is the prologue map, and it starts with the same prologue dialogue when you start the chapter. So, really funny thing. If you really want to make this chapter really easy, this is the defeat commander. Or no, it's not. You can just not deploy units down here and just have Robin and Crom up here. You know, it's probably dumb, but I'm gonna take Gaius and Pan out as well. Just because they're kind of hitting the point that they're a bit of a liability.
This is it. Our final battle.
You're one of us, Maddie. No destiny can change that. Now let's kill this dastard and be done with it. So long as the dark barrier stands, no other soul can reach us. Must face your grim fate alone. Please, please let me one-shot Valadar. It would be so funny. Okay, so Mr. Armor Knight, you perish now. Oh shit, there's archers out here. Oh, wow, that is a hefty damage output. Owain, can you get this man with the Throngler? Thank you. The Throngler. Boy, do I love Gale Force bullshit. Okay, you won't die to What is Severa's strength stat? Severa has a strength of 41? When did that happen? Severa is actually, honestly, Donald is still pretty damn buff. Like, I was about to say Severa is stronger than Donald, but Donald is also 4 levels lower. Severa machine broke you. And these two have already moved. You want to know a random game that I have very vague childhood memories of that might be fun to stream? I have very vague memories of playing the demo of Pokemon Rumble over at a friend's house. I don't know why my brain just randomly decided to dredge these memories up, but it was like, hey, Pokemon Rumble, that might be a fun stream. Get him, Lissa. Oh, Wayne, throttle this man. Ow, that man actually really hurts. Throttle him, boys. I think I'm actually gonna switch back to Lissa and take this guy out. Get fucking throttled. You know, the one thing that Owain is missing, but it would be a really big pain in the ass to go back and do it now, is Owain is wow. Just wow. That is with a basic wind tome. That is not even a forged wind tome. Wow, Chrom one-shots him, and Chrom is only at, like, level 9. Are you so eager to meet your end, little prince? You will die here. Your future is already written.
Wrong!
I'll tell you again, I make my own future, and it's one you'll not live to see.
Let's go.
Even this was meant to be. I'm eager to meet your end, yeah, exactly. Hey look, the low frame rate cutscene.
This isn't over. Damn you both!
You alright? That's the end of him. Thanks to you, we carried the day. We can rest easy now.
At long last. What's wrong? Hey,
This is not your fault. Promise me you'll escape from this place. Please, go.
Father!
No. Father, no!
5 gemstones in hand. My magic knows no bounds. Crom, you forgot your anti-Thoron jacket, you fool. That he is powerless to resist me. You see now, daughter? When bonds are leaves in the wind, they offer you nothing.
This can't be happening. We were supposed to change this. Everything I've done is worthless.
Nah.
The hell it was.
Huh? I know that voice.
Nick Fury.
Don't you put any stock in this destiny hogwash.
Let the dead whine about their fate. As long as I draw breath, I choose to keep fighting. That's what life is all about.
Con Basilio, I thought... We all thought you were...
Samuel L. Jackson. Worm food back in Valm. Almost went that way. I scraped by thanks to you.
I don't understand.
All right.
Once I took a couple hits from Walhart. I knew he was too strong for me. Normally pride would have had me dead if I even thought twice about it. Your warning gave me the courage to be a coward. I played dead like a big bald opossum. It wasn't hard. In truth, I almost was dead. You saved my life, Lucina. Had you not said anything, I'd have stood my ground against that monster and died on the spot.
Oh, Basilio.
This does not matter. You didn't die there, that you can die here.
Right.
Ha! You're no Walhart, Snake Eyes. Not as strong or even as clever. For example, you still haven't realized you've been tricked.
What?
What? Maddie predicted everything that would happen here. Saw it in a dream. Saw this very fight with you. You think...
All right.
Guess what else was in the dream? 5 gemstones. Flavia gave my stone to Crom, and Maddie saw what fate had in store. She knew Crom couldn't bring the real gemstones here to Plagia. That would be like swinging a big juicy steak right in front of Destiny's choppers. A worthy bluff, Feroxy fool, but ridiculous all the same. I've had your merry little band watched since Carrion Isle. Every move. So I know Maddie hasn't touched the stones. She hasn't been near them. You watched our party, yes. Members your men knew about, the live ones. They weren't watching dead men, were they? They weren't watching me. No, that's not.
Oh, great.
Looks like it might finally be starting to sink in. That's not possible. These have to be. They must be. Why? Because of destiny? Maddie had your destiny days ago when she came up with this plan. The expression on your face makes all those long nights in hiding worth it.
You dare!
Damn you. Damn you all to the hells. I'm losing my voice. You know, I just realized something really dumb. I just realized that every one of the 3DS Fire Emblem games changes something about Awakening's lore. They all have Awakening lore in them. None of this matters. Rom is dead. Your fate's sealed. Grima will... I don't have a Thoron tome on me. No.
Father, you're alive.
Maddie spared me. Weakened her magic just before the strike. Damn you and your stones. I won't need them to kill you.
Listen,
Ready to end this, Maddie?
Yeah.
Let's do it. I'm ready to see what our true future has in store.
anything can
We
change.
will. Now, together.
Go!
Rom, Maddie, we're yours to command.
Right.
That wasn't your voice, but I couldn't hit your deep voice.
Let's put this dastard down for good this time.
Oh, Wayne, you're supposed to do follow-up attacks. Like that. What is Severa's luck at? Stupid question. 40 when paired up with, Does still defeat commander? No, this is route. Okay, I was... Or no, it was still route before, but still. Wait, I haven't promoted Lucina? Why? Why is she still unpromoted? That's why Lucina's lagging behind so much, is that she hasn't been promoted to Great Lord yet. Hit him with the Bingus too. Thank you. Yeah, Bingus 1 got broken, so, Bingus 2. Do you think that Valadar teleported over here in, like, some vain attempt to get someplace, like, remotely advantageous? Because he literally just teleported right, like, he teleported into the single worst possible spot he could have teleported into. Come, my Grimleal, smite these infidels. Ow.
Die, Valadar.
What?
Impudent meddler. You failed to change the future at every turn. What makes you think this time will be different?
Perhaps it won't. But either way, it's no reason to spare your miserable life.
You can do this.
I say when it ends.
What have you?
No. All wrong. Lucina got the big dramatic finish on Valadar. Why? Why would you squander your birthright? Maddie, my daughter. Did it. We did it, Maddie. We've altered our destiny. We've won. Teleports behind you.
You!
Yes.
You may have altered the course of history, but not its destination. What do you mean? It's still written that Crom died here at your hands. Or perhaps to be more precise, mine.
What?
Who are you, really?
I told you, I'm Maddie. The Maddie that murdered you and became the fell dragon Grima. When this Marth of yours decided to come back in time, I came with her.
What?
Another version of me, but how?
Ah, yes.
I can be so daft sometimes. It's really quite simple. I am you. Our only difference is the decisions we've made. Those vivid dreams you have, those are my memories. We share those memories because we share the same heart. Grima's heart.
No.
The headaches, the voices. It was you.
Yes.
Your recollection begins the day I entered this world. I intended for us to unite then, the first moment I found you. But your heart was still too weak to contain Grima's power. The shock of my attempt wiped your memory clean. I knew if Lucina managed to rewrite history, Grima would never be resurrected. And I, in turn, would cease to exist. And so I had to step in, now and again, to keep my future secured. Like when Valadar was killed in his attempt to assassinate Emerin. But that's the past now. We have our future past to think of. All that remains is for you to become Grima as I did. Then you and I will become as one, and we can reclaim my power. We're not yet the same?
Yes.
You were supposed to choose godhood over your pathetic band of servants. But if you'll not claim the sacrifice laid at the dragon's table, I will claim it in your place.
What?
What? The fell dragon and I are one. And through my journey through time, shit. Wait, let me redo that. And though my journey through time has diminished my power, the life force here shall renew me.
I like the idea that she's standing there monologuing, and then she just like trips over a word. And she's just like,
Shit, fuck, let me do that again.
Right? Now what?
Grima. It's all over.
Damn it, can you forget I fucked up?
I ran through so I can have my cool villain speech, yeah.
That's Grima. That's the demon who destroyed my world. And now he's among...
I swear, fucking Among Us has become such a mimetic hazard. I can't read the line seriously.
And now he's among us.
Terrible size of it. Gods. Once the legend spoke true. Unless you go back as far as Echoes, in which case he's a little tiny baby. Granted, he is... Grima in Echoes is significantly scarier than Grima in this game. Owain and Cynthia. You know, we don't have him because I didn't use Olivia, but you want to know who would totally hear the words Among Us and have that reaction? Inigo. Inigo would 100% have that reaction. Owain as well. We can't face him. Not in a straight battle, he'd kill us all.
Still...
If only we still had the Fire Emblem, we could ask Naga for her power. Then at least we'd have a chance.
But Valadar took the emblem.
It was lost inside the Dragon's Table, I know.
Hey,
Inigo would... No, I don't think Inigo would play for Twitter Blue.
What? You mean this Fire Emblem?
The emblem? But how? Also, isn't that red gemstone supposed to be fake?
I stole it from you once, remember? The least I could do was steal it back.
How do you, sly cat? You never cease to amaze. Quickly now, we must complete the awakening before Grima catches on.
Ah.
Said the first Exalt paid tribute to Naga at the site on Mount Prism.
Really?
Do you know where exactly?
Of course.
Yes, there's an altar at the peak of the mountain. If my lord would perform the awakening, it must be done there. Small hope is better than no hope at all. Hurry, everyone. Awakening? Yeah. Ooh.
take
You
your time.
spoil me, game. So, this is gonna look really stupid, and it's gonna look like I'm wasting a lot of money, but this is gonna become stupidly broken. So we're going to go to the convoy. Brave sword. What should we name Sevra's brand new brave sword?
Crom, you do realize that there's like a big fuck-off dragon overhead, right? We don't have time to be sitting here waiting for you to come up with a name.
Kildori for the memes. Yeah, let's name it Kildori. Also, I hope you realize that if we end up doing DLC maps, all bets on me playing fair in this game are off. Like, the DLC maps in this game are ridiculous with how hard they get. Do I have any goddess icons? I do. I think I'm gonna give Sevra the boots. Actually, I'm gonna give Cordelia the boots. Because, you know, there's no reason to not have your units paired up. I'm gonna give Cordelia the boots to carry, for the sole reason of carrying Sevra. But yeah, if I end up doing the DLC stuff, like, I am going to be using every single, like, advantage I can get, including, like, the DLC grind maps. For money and for, equipment. You know, I'm honestly surprised that I don't have more goddess icons. Have I really only got one this entire game? Donald has 48 luck, which means that he can wield the, Caldori, basically without fear of it breaking. We should give Donald a Forged Brave Sword as well.
Oh, come on in.
Oh, we don't have any more. Wait, can I forge the other fancy sword that Sevra had in her inventory? You can't forge the Balmung. Okay, cool. I am going to trade some weapons around real quick. I need to give Sevra... the Throngler 2. So wait, was it letting me forge the Selif's blade?
Take your time.
It was. Why is it letting me forge this? Selif's blah. Okay, question. What? Okay, Fire Emblem Awakening, what is your issue with the number 2? Get thrungled, Grima. Okay, so... Okay, real quick. I want to show you... what my Donald looks like on my hard classic file. This is just a skirmish map. Don't look at, Priam. Look at these stats. Would you believe me if I told you that that build is incomplete? That build is missing one skill. That one skill is Limit Breaker, which increases your stat caps by 5, I believe.
It's beautiful. The Divine Dragon's power flows through every blade of grass here.
Really?
Wait, something doesn't feel right.
We must prepare for battle. Grima has sent servants here. I can sense it. They'll be on us soon.
But yeah, that's just a taste of how busted you can make characters in this game. You can give literally every child unit Gale Force, which is disgusting, but also really fun. Route map. Why does this map remind me of the final map from Golden Deer? Okay, so you go there. You want to watch the throngling? You want to watch me throngle the life out of Grima?
How could Risen infiltrate this sacred place?
Their power must be linked to Grima's. We must destroy them. Okay, where are our bow users? You. Cool, 2 bow users. That's manageable. Watch this. Oh, did that just cap? No, not quite. 48 is the cap. Brave swords are so stupid, and I love them to death. We should have called the we should have called that the Throngler V2. Cause that thing is doing some throngling. Oh no, he's got Astra now. Basilio and Flavia are just vibing, I guess. They're here. You see, when you're building characters like I've been, you don't need to play like strategically in the main game maps. You just need to charge. Charging is my strategy. Come on, why is this archer put in such a pain in the ass spot? All units use kill, yeah. You know, Crumb, you're really falling off here. Look at that. We've thinned them down to 5 units in 1 turn. What is this game? Like... Okay. What is your skill? Game? No. Can you proc Astra, please, Owain? That works.
Down, sword hand.
I was really hoping you would proc Astra because Astra's really funny.
As you...
Here comes trouble. Move. Thank you.
Cordelia, you can follow up. I believe in you.
I'm here. Have enough. I've had enough.
Sever really is just built... Like, She really is, she's become a better Donald. And that's a phrase that I never thought I would be able to actually say. And the only reason I can say that is because, Sevra has Gale Force, and that's it. Damn, that Throngling didn't even require a Throngler.
As one. I will not fail.
Now that's strategy.
Yeah, definitely strategy. Robin. I can't say it was a good one. I can't say it's a good one, but it's working.
Wrong move.
Thank you. Right.
We've made it. The altar. Wait here, I'll be back.
Be careful, Crom. We must believe in him, Aunt Lissa.
Hear me, Naga. I bear proof of our sacred covenant. In the name of the exalted blood, I ask for the divine dragon's power. Baptize me in fire that I may become your true son.
Father!
I'm all right.
Be welcome, Awakener.
Thank you for voicing your line, Naga.
Your heart has been tested and deemed worthy. Cleansed in my fire, your desire has proven to burn the stronger.
You'll grant me the power to defeat Grima? Power of a god?
Yes.
Yes, but know this. I am no god.
Huh?
But, milady, you are the divine dragon.
That's not your voice, but...
Indeed.
And so do sons of man name me. But I am no creator. I possess not the powers of making or unmaking. And neither does Grima. Neither of us bears the power to destroy the other utterly.
Still.
What power can you grant me?
Heed me.
With my blessing, thou may draw forth Falchion's true might. The blade of the Exalt shall strike like the dragon's fang, because it is one. Your strength will then be my equal.
Not strong enough to destroy Grima?
Yes.
Alas, Grima cannot be slain. Sleep alone can be your victory. Just as your ancestor put the fell dragon to sleep a millennium ago. But you must weaken him first. Only as the final blow can my power be used to bind his. Isn't there any way to destroy him for good? There is. Perchance. A power that could end Grima. However, 'twould be his own.
I see.
He has to kill himself?
Yes.
Yes, and never would he do so of his own volition. He seeks only to add to his power, and to set ruin upon the world. Now come, there is little time.
Listen.
Where's Grima now?
Heed me.
To the west lies a volcano known as Origin Peak. You shall find the fell dragon there.
Also, by the way, the Exalted Falchion hits like a truck. Look at this thing. $15 might. PRF weapon that cannot be broken. No more brave swords, sadly.
Really?
Origin Peak.
The fell dragon is indeed here. Remember, Awakener, the power I gave you cannot destroy Grima.
I see.
It can only put him back to sleep.
Indeed.
Correct, Fellblood. And so you know of my lineage.
Correct.
You possess power not so different from my own.
We must find some way to break this unholy cycle. We can't just keep putting Grima back to sleep every few centuries. Otherwise, we merely will his vengeance on our descendants.
I may know a way.
Yes, Maddie? You have some strategy?
Yeah.
The other me claimed the dragon and I were the same, yes? If I strike the final blow, he'd be killed by his own hand.
Really?
Maddie, ingenious. Naga, will it work?
Perhaps.
Perhaps. But there would be consequences. Grima's heart and Maddie's are inexorably linked. Dragon and woman can no longer be separated. Therefore, slaying Grima would also cause the end of Maddie's life. I realize that. I'm ready.
Heed me.
There is a chance you could survive, but it is small indeed. You have bound your heart to those of many others in this world. If those bonds prove strong enough, they may yet keep you in this reality. However, not even 1,000 human friendships surpass the dragon's grip. In truth, you will almost certainly cease to exist.
Maddie would cease to be? No, we'll find another way.
Crom?
Crom, wait, you're not thinking clearly. Think about what your sister would have wanted.
Emran would never have asked you to do this.
What is one life when weighed against millions?
Listen to me.
Stop it. You're one of us. You'll always be one of us. There has to be another way. We just have to find it. Promise me, Maddie. Promise me you won't do this.
Right.
You're right, Crom. I'm sorry.
We swore to stand by each other, remember? We're two halves of a whole. Not even a dragon can sever us.
The time for deliberation is over, Awakener. The Grimleal have found us.
Father!
Father, we're under attack.
You know, this is my elite task squad. Is this a route? No, this is defeat commander. Oh look, it's a Versa. Okay, so here's the thing. At this point, currently, do you think that I need the experience? Or do you think that I can LTC this without any issue? Because there's something about the idea of LTCing this just for funsies.
Really now?
Really now? Still at your little schemes. Butchering Valadar wasn't enough. Do you see what your great struggle has won you? Nothing. Master Grima has returned, and the world's fate is sealed. Or perhaps you simply seek a tender embrace here at the end. I'm not completely cruel, you know. Come, I have a kiss for each of you.
Heed me.
Be swift, Awakener. Grima's servants will harry you to the very last. You must reach the dragon before it's too late.
See, if I were to LTC this, what I would do is I would fly over here, demolish this man. I forgot to turn off animations. Oh, I did this in the opposite order. Whoops. Fuck. Wow. That is one space short. That's really sad that that's one space too short to KO Aversa in one turn. However, what it does allow me to do is it does allow me to do some stupid bullshit, as usual. Really, Owain? But yeah, like, look at that damage number increase. Oh, I forgot that you still had an action. Take out this guy for me, will ya? Oh man, you can't get this experience with any other Fire Emblem game. Okay, that's not actually not true. You can kind of do it in Three Houses as well, but it requires abusing a glitch to do. Okay, so if we hit you with the Bingus 2, that is guaranteed to KO, which makes it so that we can charge over here and take out this asshole. Cool. I totally forgot that she got access to Lancefair. Sad, the Thrungler's at 1 durability. 2 Astra procs in a row. No, we haven't burned the last use of the Throngler. Fun fact, these Dark Flyers... Oh, wait, no. Why don't they have any skills? Okay, so if I do this, I can fly over here. And do this. And then up to her and KO her in one turn. But as fun as that would be, I'm actually going to just set Severa here and let her rip. Rip and tear. And the only reason why is because I am hoping to get Severa up to 48 luck. I am hoping to get Severa up to the point that I don't have to worry about, that I don't have to worry about her breaking the Kaldori. I will say, this is being a bit of a drain on weapon durability, but who needs weapon durability when you have Severa with the Kaldori? That person just put a scratch on Donald. How dare you make Donald bleed his own blood? I'm actually really curious as to where the original of the "How dare you make me bleed my own blood," like, what is the original version of that quote? Or like, where is it from, I guess? Because the original version is "How dare you make me bleed my own blood," but... Disgusting. Absolutely and utterly disgusting. Ooh, you can actually use that. Wait, the Gungnir is a 1 range weapon? I thought it was a 1-2 range weapon. You know, I'm really, like, there's a class from Fates that I kind of hope makes a some sort of comeback. I really want more flying archers. Technically, 3 houses had flying archers, but that's because weapons were not tied to your class in that game. You could be proficient in every weapon on any class as long as you weren't trying to use fists on mount. I think. You might have been able to punch stuff while riding on a horse. I don't actually remember. But I seem to remember that being the big one that you, couldn't do. Also, Severa hit the strength cap, and it has 45 strength. Hey, look, more people for Wait, I just realized you have 75 HP. More units for Donald and Owain to play with. I like how I was like, I'm probably not gonna play this as a route map, and then I just played it as a route map. You see, game, you seem to be under the impression that these are a threat. Oh wait, you can actually, like, you have a hit rate against me? The guy with the tomahawk doesn't. The guy with the silver lance here actually has a hit rate somehow. Versus just watching the group on the other side of the map just crush every single reinforcements wave. You gave me a squishy reinforcements round. You shouldn't have, game. Oh, you survived? Cringe. You know, I'm kind of surprised that this map doesn't have a defeat condition of, waste too many turns. Okay, time for us to end.
Murderverse, you'll pay for taking Master Valadar from me. finally. Sweet death. Finally the pain. Finally it ends. Yikes, what was that? The dragon's call.
There he is.
Grima.
It's all right.
We can defeat him. My lord, how does a man challenge a mountain? Where would one even strike?
The fell dragon has a weakness on the nape of his neck, but that weakness will be guarded by his servants. I can send you onto the dragon's back, but the rest is in your hands.
Right.
And please, milady, and quickly. We would ask no more of you. Everyone gird yourselves. One way or another, this ends here. Right before the final battle, Lissa decides to finally name her weapon.
Owain,
Yeah.
Yes, mother?
I've got it. I picked one.
One what?
Right.
A name for my weapon.
Wow.
Right. Well, let's hear it. No doubt it joins your quiet grace with your fiery strength and iron resolve.
Owain.
Yes?
No, that's the name. Owain.
Hey,
Mother, that's my name.
I know, silly. It's the name of that which I value most in the whole wide world. What better name could there be?
well,
Yes, but won't that get a little, I don't know, confusing? I just don't think it's a good idea.
Aw,
try to focus.
If you would draw out your weapon's full potential, its name needs more oomph.
I think Owain has plenty of oomph. It's got oomph up to here. It's... Wait a minute. Are you saying you don't like your name?
No, I'm not saying that at all.
Hey.
Fine then, fine. Just tear my heart out and stomp on it, won't you? Imagine a son rejecting the name his mother poured her heart and soul into choosing.
This is a sentence that has gotten a this is a sentence that has gotten a lot less, what's the right way to phrase this? This line sounds really weird as a trans woman.
Hoy there.
No, mother, would you please just listen?
Well, fine then. Call yourself whatever you like. I'll get this Owain to protect me. This Owain will never turn on me. This Owain will never leave my side. Even if it snaps in half.
Stop. Don't even talk about a weapon named after me breaking. Look, I'll protect you, okay? I promise. Now just please stop.
Hey, thanks.
You will? Oh, that's so sweet, honey. Come here, you.
God, just please stop hugging too tight. Can't breathe.
Oh.
Alright, well, if you insist. I'll stop trying to name my weapon then. There's no need now that I have you to protect me. Isn't that right, dear?
Why do I feel like I've just been had?
I would never dream of it, sweetheart. And I promise I'll be right there to rescue you when you're in trouble too. We don't need fancy names or divine powers, son. We just need each other.
Okay, so... Here's the thing. This... This map idea is like real. It's one of those concepts that's really cool when you don't look at it too closely. But if you look at it too closely, it's just like, why didn't Grima just like do a barrel roll?
Wretched son of Naga, you will be destroyed.
Are you ready?
Are you ready, Maddie?
Yeah.
As ready as I'll ever be, Crom. Let's finish this.
Okay. No, 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 no. Nullifies lethality encounter. Okay, so I know that this might be anticlimactic, but this map gets really hectic if you let it get too far in. This map gets really stupidly hectic. So I'm gonna pair everyone up, but then I'm gonna run Severa up to Throngle Grima. But it's not actually the Throngler. What manner of magic? Hey, you're not even here. Magic? That was a damned catastrophe. No, that's a different spell, Basilio. We can distill. It's too strong. Ugh. She is the Throngler. It cannot end like this. I won't have all our struggle be for naught.
No, this darkness. The future is upon us. Oh gods, Father. And so it ends, Maddie. See how frail these human bonds of yours are. How short-lived. How pointless. You've all thrown your lives away, and the result is the same.
Back off.
We're not dead yet. Details, details. But yes, I suppose it's time I got you all off my back, so to speak. Permanently. No. No, you don't want this, do you? You do have a choice, you know. It doesn't have to be this way. You can still save all your friends. Become one with me and we shall spare their lives. Refuse, and watch as I rend the flesh from their bones.
No, Maddie, don't do it.
She's lying. It's a trap. Now, I will have your decision. Will you save these worms? Will you join me and become a god? Do you think me a fool? You'll kill them anyway. Well, of course I would. I only thought you might want to leave your comrades with a heroic, selfless image. But so be it. Leave them with the final memory that you were their undoing.
Maddie. Zooped into the pocket dimension.
Where am I?
Yes.
Where your god wills you to be. Now if you will excuse me, I have some fleas on my back to take care of.
What?
No, I won't let you. You still dare resist me? Then perhaps I should end you first. It's so dark. Sea of black. I have no final strategy. No cards left to play. She is one. I can't see. Can't hear. Feel nothing. Nothing. Huh?
Fight back! Fighting!
I hear something. A voice.
Fight back! Have to keep fighting!
Fight back!
Fight back, Maddie! You swore to do so, remember? So keep your damn word.
Crom? Crom! Crom, I can hear you!
What?
What? No! You're mine now. The dragon's grip cannot be broken.
Please stay strong.
Come back to us, Maddie.
Good luck.
Maddie, remember all the days we spent together?
I'm here.
We're all right here by your side.
It's all right.
You've earned my trust and my love, milady. Now return to us.
We gotta win.
I need you to come on back, you hear?
No, you don't.
Heed not the dark's eerie call, friend. Summon forth the strength inside you.
Time to pay.
Come on, you can do this. You need to fight with us.
Don't you dare lose.
If you don't come back, I'm never going to forgive you.
Mother, you mean everything to me. I can't lose you again.
I can hear them. I can hear my friends. Stop this at once. Silence those wretched voices.
Damn you!
You are all powerless, frail, insignificant. You are nothing.
If you can't tell, I'm having an absolute blast voicing Grima. It's always the villains. The villains are always my favorite. Return to us, Maddie. Your bond with us is stronger than even the Fell Dragon's might.
Crom!
Crom,
Come on!
I'm coming, Crom. Hold on. Children of man, take my power. Rise now and face the Fell Dragon.
Okay, so you go here, you go here, you go here, go here. Also, this music, I love this song.
Hear my words, Awakener. Grima's servants will beset you to no end. Dispatch him as soon as you're able. Once the Fell One is weakened, a choice will await you. If Crom lets fall the final blow, Grima shall survive but return to his slumber.
Right.
So be it.
If Maddie strikes in Crom's stead, both her life and Grima's are gone forever, are forever over. Well, I read gone somewhere there. Only in this way may the Fell Dragon be destroyed for good and all.
Heed me.
The final decision is yours.
Believe it or not, it's the only decision in the entire game that actually matters. That's not a joke, by the way. It is genuinely the only decision in the entire game, and it is the last one that actually matters. Why am I actually letting the animations play out? Why am I not just... It's not quite as good as I was hoping, but with Dragon Scale, that's actually not bad damage output-wise.
I am Grima. I am despair.
Focus! My turn! I've got you!
You are boring me. I've had enough.
I got 2 soul procs in a row. Okay, we need to clear some of this out back here to make sure that everybody doesn't die. Like I told you, you give this map an inch and it bloods you. I think basically no one here can damage me. Okay, the Pegasus Knight can damage me. And theoretically, the Sage can damage me as well, but... this KOs. Which then leads to this. There's always something, like, funny to me about when you break a weapon and then just immediately pull the exact same weapon out of your pocket. It's like, oh, I broke my weapon? Nah, no, I didn't. Grima's just watching on from the back, and she's just like,
Oh shit, she brought like 7 Gale Force users.
Won't be long.
No! You're boring me! Make me! Say goodnight!
that was just a normal crit.
Damn you!
Right.
Now, Maddie, this is our chance. I'm going to finish it. Sevra is simply built different, yeah. Maddie? Wait, what?
What? What are you doing? And for once, I'm glad you and I are the same. Now I can give my life to protect those I care for.
What?
Would not dare!
All right.
I would, and I will. The evils you would visit upon this world are unthinkable. In some way, we share the blame. It's only right that we meet our end together. No!
Oh yeah, we didn't get to see the weird human face Grima. Or maybe it happened in the background while Sevra was clowning on Grima. Addie, no!
Thank you, Crumb, and for everything. Tell the others my last thoughts were of them.
May we meet again in a better life.
Don't steal my thunder, game.
May we meet again in a better life.
Wait!
Addie, no! Gods, no! War is ended, my friends. Never again will the felled dragon trouble our world. I owe you all far more than words can ever repay. Especially Maddie, who gave herself to save us all. To save all the worlds to come.
Poor Maddie. After everything she did for us.
No.
Don't cry, Lissa. We'll see her again, I'm sure of it. Remember what Naga said? That Maddie would survive if our ties were strong enough. This isn't over. I believe Maddie is out there, somewhere. And I'll find her. If it takes me the rest of my days, I'll find her.
You're right. She has to be out there somewhere. And we'll find a way to bring her home. Even if we have to search every open field in this whole stupid world.
Ah.
I believe the same, my prince. Maddie is too strong to simply disappear. It falls to us to look after the realm until she returns.
Maddie had damn well better come back. If that blasted dragon truly got her, I'll be the one breathing fire.
Also, this is gonna be literally the entire roster. She made a noble sacrifice, and I know my nobility. And I know Maddie shall someday return.
Yeah.
Maddie's gotta be out there somewhere. How do I know? Hey, you don't question the vape. The vape. Enter the vape. I rewatched that stupid video that I was talking about. Varian is real. Yeah, he's Miles Edgeworth, but fantasy Miles Edgeworth. I can feel it too. Maddie is out there waiting for us. Though I surely will miss her in the meantime.
While statistically unsubstantiated, I have what laymen might call a hunch. This hunch corroborates most of the statements made thus far.
Maddie, know you're out there. I know you're not gone. No one knows more about being lost and found than me.
I wish she could have stayed with us long enough to see me grow stronger.
You are one of the strongest units in our army, Sumia. I nearly called her Lissa.
But all the more reason to work hard between now and her return.
She lives. I know it. Some people just aren't the dying sort.
Right.
Crom believes she's alright, then so do I. Maybe I can work out some new magic to bring her home. If she returns to us now, I might even consider making her tea. Myself. Do you hear that, Maddie? Me making tea. You should be honored. Let us honor Maddie's regard for her Warren. She was a true Tagwell. And a true Tagwell would not leave family behind. I feel she's out there.
Maddie's anything like me, she won't check out just because the job's done. Gotta collect on all the sweet rewards, right?
Too many times now have I watched loved ones give their lives for me. I must hold on to faith that this time will be different.
Oi, Maddie. You daring to make Gregor celebrate alone? Gregor not rest until he drink you under table. Haha.
Maddie's not gone. She's just misplaced. I'll wait 1,000 years for her if I have to.
In Naga's name.
Naga has a way of sending a ray of light into even the deepest darkness. May Maddie find that light, just as she has become that light for us.
She had better march back here and try again. I only send people off on my terms, or in a casket.
Oh.
There'll be,
That's not your voice. That was not at all your voice. Why did I think that your voice was that?
There'll be one less set of eyes on me as I dance. It feels wrong.
Tharja. Honestly, I am a bit sad that I didn't end up using Tharja, because I have never gotten Noir in a playthrough of Awakening.
Please come back, Maddie. Please be out there somewhere.
Oh.
Minerva says she still feels Maddie is of this world. And that she smells delicious, but that's neither here nor there.
Hey, Maddie. Everyone's dying to see you alive. We're sick to death of death. That reminds me of a good one. 2 risen, a wyvern, and a priest walk into a bar.
We've won our future, but we're in debt to so many sad memories. I pray at least one of those sadnesses will yet be undone.
Right.
Like, it's every single character. I wonder if they made lines for the DLC characters.
I swear my life and blade to defend this future you've won, Maddie. If you can hear me, swear that you will help me do so.
A lesbian.
Right.
Did what she had to do. That's the mark of a true warrior. She'll be back. I'd bet my sweet brown arse on it.
Leave it to Maddie to take responsibility for all of us. If she cared about us that much, I hope she knows that we still need her.
Thanks to you and all the others, I was able to change. And I've got more changing to do. I want you to see it.
You've done so much for me and all of my many, many sisters. You're an extra special customer. I hope we meet again.
I feel a soul straight and true pulsing in the darkness. I was about to say, nah, like, I was about to say, you're not sensing my soul because of the straight and true. But nah, I did marry Crom in this, so. I feel a soul straight and true pulsing in the darkness. The hero will return.
Now I know what it really means to be a hero. But heroes always come back to fight again, don't they? Fool. Why did you sacrifice yourself? I refuse to accept it. Return, Maddie, or face my wrath.
No. Mother, you can't leave me now. Not like this. I believe in you. Come back.
This is all wrong. We can't just leave Maddie for dead. I'll wait until the end of time for her return.
Maddie has secured for us all the most precious gift. Future. Now it falls upon our shoulders to protect what was given. I vow to give my all to healing the damage this war has wrought upon the realm. When Maddie returns, I want her to see what her sacrifice brought. Maddie, if you can hear me, you will always have a place here with us. Remember that. Always. So watch this. It's gonna be like 2 and then like 6 and then like 29. Like, it's gonna be a couple of low numbers, and then it's gonna hit the stride where I start grinding up Lyssa's, when I start grinding up Lyssa's level. 13, 24, yep. There it is. And then 45. To be fair, though, that one was because I was trying to level Donald. We're gonna be seeing a lot of Maddie and Crom. Ilya and Severa. We finished chapter 24 in 2 turns. And we finished Endgame in 2 turns as well. Theoretically, if we had gotten stupidly lucky, we could have finished Endgame in 1 turn. As Ulysses' new knight captain, Frederick, took charge of keeping the peace, training new recruits. Why does this scroll so slow? His wife Sumia traded her lance for a peaceful stretch of pasture and raised a happy group of Pegasi. Varian is here. Varian returned home to Roseanne, where he was labeled a traitor and a coward. Or else ignored entirely. Never battled these claims, but history shows he gave the rest of his life to the people. Slowly continued her knightly duties and soon became a trusted leader on the field and off. Her dashing figure and significant skills made her a hero to women everywhere. It's crazy. Awakening actually gives you time to read these. The vape. Vake returned to the streets that raised him and was welcomed as a hero. His unflinching self-assurance was the perfect medicine for the town's post-war squabbles, earning him the nickname Brother Vake. Stahl continued his service as the Elysian Knight and led crucial missions across the realm. His scattered nature blended well with his wife Lissa's cheerful banter, making for a happy life indeed. Muriel remained in Ulysses, but would vanish for days at a time. Her discoveries prompted further inquiry. Final years, these excursions culminated in a historic invention of supreme import. We didn't get, like... If I want to do the Future Past DLC, I need to do a lot of grinding, because you need to basically get all of the kids, and you need to have them usable. After the battle was over, Kellum departed Ulysses for a long journey. Of course, it took Crom and the others several years to notice his absence. Aww. Okay, genuinely, Kellum does not have a single good ending in this game. All of them suck. Anku returned to Regna Ferox and served as Basilia's right-hand man. Later, he apparently challenged Westcon to a duel. No record remains of why it was fought, or who emerged the victor. Kellum's a good boy. I didn't use him at all, but like, I like Kellum. The worst part is that even in his paired endings, he still disappears. While continuing to study magic, Rickon realized how childish some of his actions had been. The sting of that revelation caused him to redouble his efforts. Soon he was a mage of the highest order. After returning home to Temis, Maribel became a magistrate who demanded equal justice for nobles and commoners alike. Gaius never lost his sweet tooth, though he ultimately returned to less savory enterprises. Amazingly, Pan dirtied her hands right along with her husband, using her keen night vision to expedite jobs. Did you get on too good of a Bellatrix run and then miss the throngling? After the war, Gregor briefly sank into a life of excess, but his wife, Naui, pestered him into traveling the world, Journey was packed with more chaos than the war that preceded it. Okay, that's a pretty good paired ending. I like that one. Any unfortunate child found joy in the small orphanage Libra built after the war. People believe the kind, beautiful priest to be an incarnation of Naga is courted by women and men alike. Chaos. I'm here to kill chaos. Urja's jealous obsession with Maddie never subsided, even after her return to Plegia. Anecdotal evidence suggests she devoted most of her effort to hexes and curses that might reunite them. Though she never overcame her stage fright, Olivia danced across the land, ending the scars of war. Blush in her cheeks remained a staple of her beauty. Cherishing her beloved Minerva, returned to Roseanne and struggled to reclaim the country Varian had managed to lose. Rider and Wyvern were never seen apart. After Grima's demise, Henry made a cold, clean break history, never to stain its pages again. After returning to Chonsin, Sayri worked tirelessly with the other dynasts to secure a peaceful future for the Valmy's continent. He was occasionally seen visiting her brother Yenfei's grave. But Sayri, it's a little bit too early for that. Grima had done deed, Basilia returned to Ferox and applied himself to dethroning Flavia. His army of champions failed. He knew he could always wait for little Lucina to grow up and lend her a mask. After Grima was vanquished, Flavia returned home and did a marvelous job of whipping Regna Ferox into shape. Say that each time a tournament drew close, she would ask Crom to lend his sword. You know, the magic sword that's been enchanted by gods now? Donald returned to his tiny little village, built a happy life, his mother and his wife, Cordelia. Latter, however, continued to train hard as a knight, often answered the Exalt's call. I do kind of wish that there was a way to speed up the text scroll a bit. Nary a word, Anna left the others and returned to her free-spirited merchant life. Later sighted across the continent, haggling with suppliers and beating down the cost of goods. But was that really her? Lucina disappeared after whispering these words to her infant self. Yours will be a happy future. Did she journey to another land? Back to her own time? No one knows for certain. You see, you say that. Owain tried settling down in Ulysses, but ultimately set off on a lengthy quest to stay his sword hand. Oddball heroes matching his description continue to crop up local legends to this day. Also, ancient legend. Cynthia never gave up on becoming a hero and traveled the land name of justice. She impacted the world of comedy more than the world of legend. People still loved her for trying. Eager to shrug off any kind of intimacy, Severa began a solitary journey. Once a year, she was said to visit her family and yell at them for old time's sake. Morgan's memory never returned. He didn't seem to miss it much. Later, scholars would speculate that he had come from a different future than the other children. Na only got one battle. Manakete Na still had many human lifetimes ahead. She availed herself of this time to caution future generations away from the mistakes that led to the return of Grima. Na the goat.
Crom, we have to do something.
What do you propose we do?
I don't know.
I see you're awake now.
Hey there.
There are better places to take a nap than on the ground, you know. Give me your hand. Welcome back. It's over now.
Many wrote of Maddie's legendary exploits, but accounts of her origin and character varied. Scholars, poets, and bards agreed on one thing alone. She loved her husband, Crom, above all else. So, fun fact. That whole message that I skipped through, that was like, you can now summon your avatar from your avatar logbook. I can have clones of my own character now. I forget how to do it. Yeah, there we go. Also, some of these are from other, like, this is old Street Pass stuff. Look at the stats on this. Honestly, I think that the avatar logbook thing is really cool. Do you think the game would let me forge the Mercurius? So I personally choose to believe that these maps are non-canon. Yeah, cavalry's come to claim your heads, maggots. To arms or I'll be killing you first. Hey, got salt in your ears, maggot? Said to move your maggoty hide.
Huh?
Maggot.
What?
Maggot? Maggot has further questions. My blade can answer them. Yeah, I feel like they should have kept Street Pass on the Switch. Maggot is just fine, thanks. Maggot's a useless little sea squirt is what he is. Anyway, maggots, let's keep what little wits you've got. Cavalry we face is none other than Crom and his shepherds. Crom? That name rings damnable sour in this dead man's ear. Not that any of it matters now.
Really?
Are those the Dread Pirates we've heard so much about?
Ah.
Indeed. Their leader is a man named Xanth, the so-called Southeron Sea King. His crew can stand up to most armies. As such, he holds sway over the south. Extreme caution should be the order of the day against this one, my lord.
Yes.
Right. Then let's finish our business and get out of here. So, these paralog maps. Also, look at how massive this map is. These DLC maps exist as a method to recruit boss characters from the main story. So, you've got Gangrel in this one. You could also just kill Gangrel a second time if you really want to. So there's Gangrel in this one. They've got one for Yenfei, Walhart. Who else? Emmerin as well. Emmerin, if you take these as canon, Emmerin didn't actually die. She got a bump on the head and got amnesia. That's not a joke, by the way. Like, the fact that that's not a joke hurts. But so let's see. There's Gangrel. I'm pretty sure that this is the Yenfei paralog. That's the I think that's the Walhart one. Wellspring of Truth. Oh, I think Wellspring of Truth is the one that lets you recruit Aversa. Oh, this one. This one.
Whoa.
This one lets you recruit Priam, who is a character that you have not seen before, unless you looked at the tiny sprite and the name in my logbook on my completed file. Here he is. He claims to be Ike's son, and wields Ragnell, Ike's sword. But yeah, these maps aren't super hard. The Priam one is pretty difficult, but the rest of them, as far as I'm aware, aren't super difficult. But when you get into the DLC maps that are actually like over here, like that you access through the DLC gate down here, these ones are difficulty. Lost Bloodlines are difficulty. Smash Brethren gets really hard. Rogues and Redeemers, I have not beaten. I think I have beaten Death's Embrace. And then the Future Past and Apotheosis I have not beaten because Apotheosis especially is really dumb. Like, to the point where, Apotheosis enemies do not get scaling from changing the difficulty. Look at how many units you get to deploy. And look at these stats. See, the whole... Also, look at the range on this. See? Look at this. I genuinely do not understand how you are supposed to beat this map. And you want to know the funniest thing? This is wave 1 out of 20, if I'm not mistaken. And look at how much damage he does back to me. You can double check me on the 20 rounds thing. That might be incorrect, but it might be 15. But it's too many. Oh, level up, you got this now. Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, fun fact. There are 4 difficulty levels in this game. There's normal, hard, lunatic, and one that's locked until you beat a file on lunatic called Lunatic Plus. Lunatic Plus has not appeared in any other Fire Emblem game because it's bullshit. Like, it is bullshit to the point that it is not fun to play. Because 99% of your strategy has to revolve around luck. Because the enemies get these really fun skills. The enemies get these skills that are Luna Plus. Luna Plus negates defense. Period. It turns off your defense stat. Then they have Vantage Plus, which makes it so that if you attack them, they always get the first attack on you. Because with normal Vantage, you have to be below half health for that to trigger. But with Vantage Plus, they always attack you first. And then they have Aegis and Pavise Plus, which we never got any... We didn't run with Armor Knights. Aegis and Pavise are what procced on the big dude when I attacked him, and he took 0 damage. It has a chance of just nullifying all damage to the unit. And the cherry on top of the cake, Hawkeye. The Hawkeye skill disables the hit rate check and makes it so that if they are attacking you, they hit. Period. Lunatic Plus is... It's one of those things where if you don't get stupidly lucky on the prologue map, you can die on the prologue map. Like the one map that's just you and Crom right at the very start, you can die on that. But yeah, so the schedule says that we're doing more Awakening tomorrow. I will probably do that, but I might do some off-stream grinding depending on how I'm feeling. Mostly just leveling up like the non-main team, you know what I mean? Because we need to, I would like to run around and recruit all of the children, because there's a whole bunch we didn't see, but that also requires a lot of support grinding. And so I believe it's Hot Spring Scramble in the DLC is the one that lets you farm relationships really easily. Or it might be the festival one, but one of them lets you farm really easily. So if you come back to see my stuff severely different, that's why. It's because I did a whole bunch of grinding to get the children properly leveled and shit. But yeah. Thank you all so much for watching. And thank you for listening to me rant about Lunatic Plus for the last 5 minutes. Oh, it looks like Sachi is streaming. So yeah, I will be back with more of this, with the post-game stuff for this tomorrow, messing around. I don't know if I will do all of it. I can guarantee you I will not be trying to finish Apotheosis. Like, that shit just isn't within the realm of possibility. But yeah, I hope to see you here tomorrow. Have a good one, and take care.